before I start. There we go. Perfect.
Good. All right.
What's good, you guys? I'm Jalen Kelly. This nigga didn't say a damn word.
I'm sorry, I was focused.
This nigga didn't say a damn thing. He
We're on
rose
the-
up. He's like, oh.
No, I was trying to
Yeah,
look.
yeah,
All right.
that's perfect.
This is the Just Kidding podcast. You know what I'm saying? JK podcast, episode 1. We have the other episodes on New Gaming. You know what I'm saying? If you guys are gonna go check that out. Wow, I just fucking did that.
But that was like when we were first starting out, so it wasn't really as, clean and as crisp as it's probably going to be now. Fingers crossed, hopefully.
Fingers crops. Okay,
Fingers
so we
crops.
should be good on that. I should be able to just switch right there. Booyah. Like that.
Yep.
Alright, we good. We good.
Alright, so we decided to change up the flow of the show a little bit. So I'm going to start with the first topic. And the topic is, what is the show? You know what I'm saying? What exactly is the show? And it's just me and Jeremiah hanging out for legit probably about
something right
an hour and a half, sometimes two, depending on what topics we bring to the table.
Yep.
And what we actually feel. This nigga is editing shit down while we're...
Or can I do that? Like, is it
I
gonna
don't know. I hope so.
I'm
I would assume it's not going to fuck shit up.
just gonna do it.
Hey,
and
you're
we're
a
just gonna-
savage. So Jeremiah's editing down the podcast, making it look a little bit nicer for you guys. But pretty much we should definitely... Oh, that's fine.
Just
You should put it over your fucking thing. That'd be funny. Yeah,
just
there we
right
go.
here.
Yeah.
Savage. Alright, we're good. I just wanted to...
But, yeah, so what is the show?
What is the show? The show is just us hanging out, just talking about, topics, anything. It could be gaming related, political, current events, or just shit that happened in the world. Just anything. You know what I'm saying? Just here, basically to speak our mind, just about whatever, You guys can comment if you want to. If you guys are liking this shit, you know what I'm saying? You guys can like it. You know what I'm saying? Let's get into it.
So, I mean... You want to start with the first topic?
Yeah, I got the first topic.
My first topic was kind of just an introduction to the show, figure out what it is.
So, my first topic, right off the gate, since we're already on YouTube, because we live stream both on YouTube and Twitch, not the JK podcast, but just in general.
Yeah.
Do you prefer YouTube or Twitch?
Oh, shit. I like Twitch.
You like Twitch?
I love Twitch.
Why is that?
Because Twitch is meant for that, I feel. I feel like this show is more meant to be posted, and then people watch it as whenever they want. But the problem with it is it's just not crisp and it's not clean at the moment. YouTube has a major problem with the views. I don't know how many fucking views we get on one live stream because it saves the views from whatever you got last live stream.
That pissed me off. This is still in beta, which makes no fucking sense.
Yeah, it's been in beta for like 5 years. But it's just I prefer Twitch. Twitch is cleaner. Twitch makes sense to me. YouTube I'm a little lost on still. So maybe that's just my error, but I prefer Twitch over YouTube.
And then again, I don't think YouTube was
meant for that.
Was meant for it because it's still in beta for the live stream. I don't know how long it is gonna be in for beta, but it's still in beta. So
yeah. I
prefer YouTube over Twitch. Now the thing is with YouTube though, YouTube I feel like is a lot harder to get subscribers, a lot harder to get followers than Twitch. But when you do a Twitch and you're more consistent, I feel like more people watch you on Twitch than on YouTube. On YouTube you could post a video and like 2 people watch it if you have like 100 and something subscribers. If you have 100 and something followers and you live stream, you're most likely gonna get like at least 10 people watching.
Yeah.
So
what do you like? So yeah, that's the thing. So consistency, right? We have 100 and something subs, and we have 1 person watching. Granted, we just started, but we have 1 person watching. So that tells me what? That not every subscriber is gonna watch this right now.
Yeah.
And I do that, like on Twitch. If Kind of Funny, it says Kind of Funny live, I go to it, check it out for a little bit, and leave.
Yeah.
But as far when they go live, they don't go live on YouTube. But when what's Chase Money's podcast?
GMG.
GMG. When GMG goes live, I see it and I'm like, I'm not. It's on.
Yeah, you're already.
Yeah.
You just jumped in. I do the same thing. I'm like, okay, it's live, whatever. I'm just gonna wait until it's done, and then watch it.
Yeah, and I think that's the thing with YouTube. It's there afterwards.
Yeah.
And I think that's maybe what you like about it. I don't fuck with that. Like I fuck with that. Like I love that it's afterwards, but it gives people the option to be like, okay, instead of watching it now, we'll watch it later.
You know we already have a waterlog right here, right?
Hey, swag. I forgot we did put that there.
I'm just gonna get rid of it. All right, keep going.
All right. Yeah, so that's I don't really fucks with YouTube for that reason, but I love YouTube as a platform. Like it is a grind to get your shit.
Yeah.
And that's always good because if you're not grinding for followers, you're not grinding for something. And you just get it automatically. That stuff could go away with one bad video. Like you never hear Philip DeFranco being like, "Oh shit, I lost all my subs in one day."
Yeah, no, you never talk about losing subs. That's the last thing you do.
That's the last thing you do. Talk about losing subs, you lose your life.
Exactly. But so you're with Twitch, I'm with YouTube.
Yeah.
Two separate things.
Yeah, definitely.
Oh
my God, Mom. I would put you on blast right now, but one second. Hello?
Oh my goodness. So this nigga's on the phone. That's what we're gonna do.
Hey.
My next topic.
11?
I don't know what the fuck.
Mom, I'm live streaming right now. I'll text me.
I'm live streaming right now. It's
I'm
just
gonna be
crazy,
done
guys.
soon. I'm not even. Mom, listen. I'm live streaming and everyone hears our conversation. Can you please? Oh my God, Mom.
Mom,
this is
please.
Not a joke. Okay.
Mom, please.
Text me.
I love you.
All right.
Kisses. You get the squeaky noise.
I can't. That's never perfected.
I never perfected it. What was that noise?
I just unplugged my phone.
Okay.
So she can text me.
So the
JK podcast.
The next topic is another versus. It's you know what I'm saying, it's console gaming versus PC gaming. This is what I want to talk about because
we all know what's superior. We all know.
Because I recently, got my laptop. It's Asus laptop. You know what I'm saying? Beautiful. Republic of Gamers. This is not a sponsored video, but I wish it was. So I've been playing PC games such as Civilization 5, which is gonna come. Or I think it's. No, I don't think it's on console.
It's not gonna come on console.
I'm thinking about getting XCOM 2 later.
Why? See, I'm getting it for PS4.
Yeah, see, that's another thing.
And
I was thinking about getting it. Thinking about $9. He was like, "Oh, you should get on both." I was like,
"But why? You're spending 60.
Exactly.
That's like what?
$120
for what, bro? For what, bro?
I'm playing Fable Anniversary on
nice.
PC.
That's nice.
I'm playing a whole bunch of like indie games that I feel are kind of like a diamond in the rough. Because the problem with PC gaming is that there's such little games on here that are actually good. There are games on here that are good, but I already have them for PlayStation 4.
I feel.
So it's like what's the point?
Yeah.
I like how Xbox is doing the whole Microsoft exclusive thing, where it's gonna be on both PC and Xbox. So now I don't have to buy another fucking Xbox or use that Xbox. I can just use this, use my 360 controller. Hopefully, probably not. I don't know how that's gonna work.
You should be able to.
Maybe.
If it's one of those things, like here's the first one's Recore, which looks like an ass game.
I knew it was good.
Recore looks garbage. So the first one's Recore, and you can play that on the Xbox.
Yeah.
I assume they'd let you play it on PC with the Xbox controller. Why not?
Yeah, but like an Xbox One controller, like a 360, like how's that gonna work? I really don't know.
360 controllers are more compatible than the One controllers right now.
I guess so.
So, because remember when we were playing Brawlhalla, we had to plug in
the 360.
The 360
exactly.
controller because they're more compatible at the moment.
Yeah.
So, what's your stance?
My stance is console gaming. I like TV. I like controller. Me sitting on my chair, laying on my bed, playing the game on the TV. I don't like this is a nice setup too. I'm gonna say PC gaming is more convenient. Like if I'm on the road, boom, I can just play right there. If I bring my laptop, just have my what was it? My 360 controller. I don't think certain games use mouse, but I don't really need it. But I'll say it's more convenient, I suppose. But I have a better experience on my PlayStation.
You're saying it's more convenient, but you have a handheld PC. That's why it's more convenient.
Yeah, exactly.
If this is a PC is a tower. That's a PC.
Well, if you have a PC, it's not as convenient.
It's
no,
not as
like
convenient
it's,
at all.
I
It's
would
just
say
like a console. Like it's like this is like bringing your Vita somewhere. This is like bringing your DS somewhere.
But I would say this is probably better than a DS.
Well, yeah, obviously, but it's the ideal. It's the ideal thing you can have. But that's what it's like. You can't pack as much power into this as you would be able to do into a PC.
Yeah.
So this is like the handheld version of that.
Mm-hmm.
So handhelds. If we're talking handhelds, yeah, I would say PCs obviously, or laptops are obviously the best way to go.
Actually,
if you really fucking care,
I might. Actually, I don't know. I'm kind of between handhelds and a laptop at this point because
that's where you are, because you can't compare a laptop to a PS4 and be like, well, the laptop's more convenient because I can run around. Yeah. When really that console is supposed to be compared to a PC tower.
But when I say that, I'm still saying a console is better than this convenient laptop.
Yeah.
Which tells you something.
It tells me that that PC gaming is kind of garbage.
Regardless.
Listen, here's my problem with PC gaming. Every time I buy a game, every time I try to play a game, tell me why there's some shit going on. There's something wrong. Jalen, there's a driver missing. Jalen, something's going on. I'm like, bro, what? Like, why the fuck? Who's that? Should we shout?
Ender Builder 60 or 569. Hi, what's up, Ender Builder?
What's up? Hey.
I hope you
Good
saw my
morning.
last Minecraft video. Very interesting.
Yeah.
Very
good
interesting.
Morning. Good morning. But anyway, back to my thing at hand. Like, what the fuck is that? Why every time when I try to play a game, it does not work? Please, God.
It's annoying.
Please, God. And if you buy an old game, it will not work when you buy it. What the fuck is that? What are you
talking
mean?
When you buy an old game?
When you buy an old game, if you were to buy like NBA Street Volume 2 on here, it would not work. You need certain drivers that the updated PCs don't have. So you'd have to go back, download legacy drivers, and use those to play the fucking game. Are you fucking serious, bro? You're fucking kidding me, bro. Like, I would rather just be like, these are the games you can play. Don't even try and touch any other games. Just like just be like, you know what? If you want to play Song of the Deep, play it on PlayStation. What's the point of playing it anywhere else?
Well, then again, if people enjoy taking that extra step to play different games, play more variety games, because I actually try to look up how to download Project M, which was a modded version of Super Smash Brothers. You can get it on the PC, but then you just had to do a whole bunch of shit. And I was like, don't really want to do that. But if I was into that, you know, it would be more. It would be. I feel like it would be better. Like, I have a better experience. If I had someone to do it for me that I could trust, I would let them do it. And then boom, I don't have it on my PC or whatever.
That's
or
my
laptop.
thing. Like, why is it so difficult?
It's so embedded.
Why do you have to be so difficult, bro? Like, why can't you just?
Steam
be like,
makes it easy.
Jalen, here's some games I want you to play. But even on Steam, you have a problem where it's like, okay, you have to like make sure the game works. Like, you can play Batman. You can play Batman in like Arkham Knight, I think it's called. Batman Arkham Knight. And the first day you played it, it wasn't gonna work for you. Like, what the fuck is that?
Error has how? Or we should block him then. Okay, so this dude just fucking did that. Whatever.
What?
No, the chopper guy. I make very short videos or whatever. Can't delete them. Whatever. Interbuilder 569. I'm playing Black Ops 3 on PlayStation 4 or PS3. I heard that was the ass for one.
What, Black Ops?
Black Ops 3 on PS3. Like,
never heard about it.
I've never seen it.
I heard about the fact that they don't have campaign, or they don't have all these other stuff. But you figure that it's a console. It's
bad.
Almost 10 years old now.
Yeah,
probably older than that.
Console. I like how everything is just there. Like, you don't need to upgrade. You don't do anything. We had to upgrade our memory space, which it took an extra step, but then they came out with the cloud saves and the big ass storage containers or whatever.
I still would have upgraded my shit though.
Yeah,
I still would have taken that extra step.
Yeah, but I feel like that's similar to PC, as in buying new RAM. It's not as much. Like, we don't have to fucking buy new RAM for a PlayStation, but I feel like that was still an extra step. But we didn't need to take that extra step until later. But at the same
the
time,
problem with PC is you're getting bang for your buck, right? So you're getting all that stuff, and you're paying $3,000 for a PC at one time, and instead of it being stretched over time.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So the difference is our initial impact is you're paying fucking $400 for a console.
Yeah.
That's it. You never have to pay money again.
Yeah.
And unless you want to buy games. And then you're paying $50 for a thing.
Yeah.
That's another impact. So that's $450 compared to $3,000 at once. You know what I'm saying? But that $3,000 gets you a YouTube career. That $3,000 gets you, like other things that you want. You know what I'm saying?
You didn't need to buy more shit than that.
Yeah, obviously. But what I'm saying is that $3,000 comes with that. I prefer console gaming. I prefer the fact that consoles, you don't have to. I can pull any game off of the shelf that says PS4 on it.
Sure.
Put it in there, and it's going to work guaranteed.
Yeah, exactly.
If I pull any game off of Steam, it might work, and I don't fuck with that.
I think it will work. GTA gotta go. My tablet is about to die. All right, Interbiller 569. You know what I'm saying? Thanks for dropping by. You know what I'm saying? Deuces. Jager, Jeremiah, that hair though. You know what I'm saying?
Coonery.
Hey, Jager, that gameplay though last night on Twitch, which everyone should watch later after this live stream. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying he did bad. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying he did good either. No, I'm joking. He did pretty good. I'm going to give it CPR. Give it CPR. Blow on it. Give it the heartbeat. Oh, actually, not even a heartbeat. It's the lung press. But anyway, back to PC and console. Like, I don't know. I like how you can mod stuff. That's another plus side. But still, you're gonna have to go out of your way to mod stuff for PC. But yeah, that's where I stand. I stand on console. Console is more better. I feel like you don't have to do as much stuff. Once every 5 years or once every 4, 5, 6 years,
Which
you have to buy a new
that,
one.
But
yeah, which is gonna be even more stupid. But that's whatever.
I don't fuck with PC. I can't.
PC. I mean, you're buying all this stuff, yes, so it can run better. But like,
I can't fuck with PC. Bruh, I cannot.
Like, I could spend $300 on a console and have it run
100%. Yeah,
run 100%. I don't care about the best graphics in the world.
And that's another problem. So nigga wants to play some H1Z1, right?
Yeah.
Nigga has to turn his graphics to low and shit.
Gotta do the view distance low too.
I can't see nobody. I can't see nobody. So it's all what it is there's no skill involved. You can have a better console. You can have a better PC. And fuck me, no matter what happens. There's no possible way I'm getting that high. You know what I'm saying? There's no possible way. That's not happening. Oh, I never plugged that in.
You never plugged this in?
No, I'm cool. I'm sorry.
Hold on, I'll plug this in. Keep talking.
So like, it's impossible, bro. Like, you're telling me that you paid more money so you can beat me in a game.
Basically, that's how it works.
So now PC is something where you have to, in multiplayer, you have to have the best PC to beat somebody? Yeah. Get the fuck out of here, fam.
That's how it's always been. Shit's not even charging, fam. There we go. Now it is. Now we're cooking with fire, guys. We just got another comment. You guys froze. Did we freeze? Did we freeze? Is it freezing?
I don't know. This was red.
This was red?
It was.
Okay, we should be good. Not charging. How, Sway? How's this not charging? The fucking should be charging. Are we still frozen? Hey. Oh, never mind. Okay, we're good. We should be good.
Okay.
But first of all, okay, it should be charging. Not charging.
Unplug it and plug it back in.
It's making any fucking sense.
Hey, PC gaming for the real.
Oh, it is charging, but it's saying not charging. Calculating. Oh my goodness. All right, we're good. Whatever. Next topic. Sir. Or do you have one, or is it my turn?
It's mine.
Okay.
We're
flying by these topics like it's...
Well, not really. I would say we're doing decent.
How many topics do you have?
5.
Oh shit! I forgot about yours.
What's the best game out right this second? If you had to tell the audience what your best game is, best game right now, what is it?
Not Uncharted. fuck Uncharted.
Damn.
No, I'm joking.
Damn, taking heat.
I'd probably say Uncharted, to be honest.
Really?
Uncharted.
I thought you didn't like Uncharted.
Don't get me wrong. I loved Uncharted. It's just I expected different. I didn't expect it to go out the way it did.
I like the way it went out.
So for me going in that game with that mentality,
Spoilers, I assume, if you haven't played Uncharted.
me going in there with that mentality, like I thought it was it. Like that's what my mentality.
You're like everything's on the line.
Everything's on the line. Someone's gonna get fucked.
Yeah.
And like I just played the game, and if you guys played it, like that's what I expected at least. I expected that. Same thing with Cash. She expected that, but it didn't happen. That. I expected that because they were like, "Yeah, this is it. This is the depth." That's what I was.
So the way you interpreted the
this is it. Like I was like, okay, this is
you
it.
interpreted
a thief's end.
Like, this is it. This is the end of it.
Yes.
I like the way it ended.
You're like, yeah, we're gonna send this character off the way it should be set.
I think you're just thinking of Nathan Drake's story and not that ending. That ending was beautiful.
That ending was beautiful, but like that's not when I was playing it. That's not what I was thinking of.
You weren't?
Like when I saw the thing, I was like, what the fuck?
I played that game very, very slowly, and I was like, I really want to just capture the moment. This could be the last Uncharted game we see in a minute.
Yeah, true.
So I was like, I want to capture the moment. I want from
capture
this
the moment,
point,
lose yourself
to this point, and that's what I did. That's what the game made me do.
Mm-hmm.
So I was like, this game is good for that reason.
Yeah.
1, 2. At the very end, I know it's probably dumb as fuck to say this. I was like, is this fucking Last of Us? I thought what they were gonna do was they were going to give us a little bit of Last of Us 2, because what you have to understand is E3's right around the corner.
Yeah.
So I was sitting here, I was like, bro, they gave us a little bit of Last of Us, and it's already fucking done.
Yeah.
At the end, it's just like you know what I'm saying? It's like Last of Us, whatever. And then in E3, they come and then they drop that Last of Us. It's almost like they've been working on it for a long time.
Yeah.
Which I would assume, I know they wouldn't have because they don't have the people. But in the moment, I was like, because when she's going through that house and she's like, Mom, Dad, she doesn't say Nate, she doesn't say Elena, she says Mom, Dad. She's like,
because it's their parents. Like,
I know,
what the fuck?
this is true. This is also true. But like when she's walking through it, it's just like creepy, and it gives you that creepy Last of Us feel. Like
for you,
I
think you interpret loneliness and isolation as creepy.
It was
which
creepy.
it is.
It is. You can't tell me that wasn't creepy. Like
I don't think it was. I think it was.
Like the way their house is like it's just a mess.
Maybe because you played it by yourself. I played it with Cass, so that might have been two different things. So
that's also true.
Call of Duty Ghosts ended on the best part. I hope they do more. Oh, Ghost!
Man, fucking Ghost!
Hey,
fucking
Ghost!
It
did. Call of Duty Ghost did. Call of Duty Ghost did end on a cliffhanger. Spoilers. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. If you ever want to go back to Call of Duty Ghost,
you and your brother are blow up a train or whatever bullshit. You guys go in water, then end up on a beach. And you're just sitting there looking at sunset, and then the dude that you thought you killed grabs you, starts dragging along. Is like. And says like we're gonna do stuff together, so we're gonna do something together, whatever. Drags your guy away, and then cuts to the Eminem song, which was the dopest shit. I got
Which
chills
one?
from that. Ghost.
But what Eminem song?
This is the final countdown. Survival of the fittest.
Oh.
This is survival of the fittest, or whatever. That one was.
You said that way off.
I did, but fuck it.
But yeah, I don't know. My thing is, my for probably is Uncharted, either Uncharted or Fallout 4.
I don't say Fallout.
Best game so far, and mind you, I said so far. I didn't say of the year, so you can. I would say.
So just do top 3 games. Top 3 games.
Pretty much, but just one. You have to nail one.
Yeah, I would say Uncharted for now. Top 3 games, I would say Uncharted.
If we're going 9, I have to say.
I was gonna say Overwatch, but
Overwatch has to be. If you go top 3, Overwatch.
I might say just 4. I might just say that's 4.
No, that has to be 3. Overwatch is a game you can play forever.
Same thing with.
I played Overwatch. Like, remember when you?
I played COD for 12 hours or 11 hours 2 days ago.
And how long did you play fucking
Overwatch? Never played it for 12 hours.
I guarantee you, if you played it with the right people, you played it for 12 hours.
Maybe. I don't know.
Because the reason why is because you probably were playing with people. Like, you were playing with your...
The guy they dragged away, they are going to brainwash him and take him away from ghosts. That's nice. like it. I like it.
So here's my thing. We have Overwatch, and this threw a monkey wrench in my top 3. When I was thinking of the best game, I was like, I have to say Overwatch. Why would you not say Overwatch? Because I've played so much fucking Overwatch.
Yeah,
that is ridiculous. I played Overwatch probably more than any game I have, and that's why you have to. Like, you have to. You've played it this much. Like, that game is good.
It is good.
And you've played it more than you've played. I've played it more than I've played Call of Duty. You can't
sure.
say that because it's been out for a shorter time.
Sure.
But what I'm saying is the time it's been out and the time you've played it, you've played Overwatch the majority of the time.
Sure.
So I can't say Overwatch is not in my top 3. I can't. Because I've played it for so much. I've played it for so long, and it's such a good game.
But
it's so balanced.
But is it the fact that it's such a good game, or that all the games that are out you already played through, such as Fallout? Let's say Fallout.
I haven't finished Fallout.
But you basically did until your file got deleted, and that's what kind of turned you off.
That really pissed me off.
Now let's say Fallout 4 and Overwatch came out at the same time. Which one do you think we would play more?
Overwatch.
Overwatch, without a doubt.
Without a doubt. I love Fallout, and I would play the shit out of Fallout. But my problem is Overwatch is just addicting. It's like you're a fat kid, and there's a donut, and you're like, oh, I want this donut. And you're chasing it, and you just keep chasing the donut. And for some reason, it's moving away from you. And then Overwatch is the fucking niggas stealing.
There was like, I don't know. For me to get addicted to it, I have to be in a mood for that game. For some reason, I have to crave that game for some dumbass reason. I don't know why.
I know. I feel you. I know what you're talking about.
But like, the first game that I really got addicted to and that I really loved was Mass Effect. Mass Effect 2, when I played that, I got addicted to it. And I play Mass Effect 3, still addicted to it.
Well, here's my thing. Overwatch is one of the first games that you were wrong about.
That I was wrong about?
Yeah, you're like, it's not gonna. You said that game's gonna be ass. It's not gonna do well. And you've played it, and I was shocked. I was shocked that you like it, and I was shocked. Well, I knew that you were gonna like it. I was shocked that Cass liked it. But when I was like, she likes it. When you said no, Cass likes it, I was like, this is a thing.
Yeah.
Like Overwatch is taking over.
Yeah.
Like, it's big, and so
I feel like I don't know. Keep going.
Like, after that, I've not, like, when Overwatch announces something, it blows up. Like, they can announce, like, you can slap people with dildos in that game. It'll blow up. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, Overwatch is so huge. They just announced a new character, which I don't fuck with, but whatever. They just announced a new character, and people went crazy. So I'm not. Overwatch is that game that can do whatever they want at this point. They're in such a good space that, like, Nene's playing that game for hours and hours and hours.
You also got to take into consideration that the different they have different characters for everyone. Soldier for the Call of Duty people, not like Call of Duty.
But, like,
and then you could actually expand that to different characters.
Like Junkrat.
Very good. You know, just a whole. You got snipers. You got Hanzo.
Well, here's my thing. Call of Duty characters are one way. They're just one way. They're like, okay, I need fast-paced shooting games.
Well,
no.
Because like Call of Duty characters, they don't like Black. I'm gonna go to Black Ops 3. They don't have. They just have like specialists. Specialists don't really. It doesn't really matter that much as an Overwatch. Overwatch, it changes your gun. It changes how fast you are. It changes how mobile you are. Call of Duty. It's just specialist. That's all it is. Just because you're a Sparrow, just because you're a Spectre, doesn't make you run faster, unless you have a specialist, which is Overdrive. But you have to still grind to get that. So at the end of the day, you guys are still the same people. For Overwatch, it's a completely different character that plays a completely different way versus another character that plays a completely different way. You know, and
but that's what I'm saying. That's why my idea was that people who like Call of Duty would not like Overwatch. Why, Jalen? Why would that happen? Well, Jalen, Jalen, let me tell you. That's what happened because they having the same people. Like, me and you, we have the same set of people. Like, we have the same set of rules. Yeah. The only difference is my reaction time compared to your reaction time. Or my gun compared to your gun. Not my whole character compared to your whole character. Like, if I was a Widowmaker going against a Mei, I would win that fight. Sure. If I was a Widowmaker going against, like, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. So, like, that's the difference. Like, that's the key.
I also thought Overwatch was gonna be like Battleborn, because Battleborn was fucking ass.
Battleborn
And I kind of want
is
to go back
ass.
and play that too. I want to go back and play that. I want to go back and play Rainbow Six Siege too.
Why?
I don't know. I was yesterday. I was watching videos on
bro,
Rainbow
let's play
Six,
some bad games.
and I was like, I don't know. I feel like playing that. I called Jonas, and he was like, I don't have it. I was like, you fucking have
Play
it.
some bad games. He doesn't have what?
Rainbow Six.
He doesn't.
I know, but I said he did, so he does in my book.
Oh damn.
But yeah, I thought it was gonna be like Battleborn. I was like, Battleborn's ass.
I told
Like
you.
it's like Borderlands. It feels like Borderlands.
Well,
It's Borderlands.
Same people made Borderlands.
I know, but it's just like
Borderlands
really
3
like
is gonna be the shit.
you think it's gonna be
I'm
good?
calling it.
I
It's
don't
not
think
even
so.
announced, but I'm calling it.
I don't think so.
Okay. What's your whatchamacallit? Not next topic, but what's your game?
What's my game?
If you had to pick one game in the world, what would it be?
I would say, to be honest, right now it's between Overwatch and Uncharted because I'm gonna say Overwatch. I was gonna say Uncharted. I was like, the reason why I say Overwatch is because it has the whatchamacallit, it has more playtime.
The longevity.
Has more playtime. Overwatch, yeah, it has online, but
Uncharted, yeah, it has online.
I don't think it's better than Overwatch. I would say Uncharted has better has a campaign actually. So that's gonna last you and it's gonna be really good. But once you finish that, it's like, all right, I'll go to online.
Yeah.
But at that point, Overwatch has a way better online.
Imagine Overwatch making a movie though.
That's what me and Kaz talking about. I was like, because me and her was watching the short film series or whatever. I was like, this would be this has something.
The ones that I told you to watch before the actual game came out, and
Don't
you
know what you're talking
refused.
about. I don't know what
You
you're talking about.
refused, nigga.
I honestly do not remember
You refused.
this.
I was like, you're gonna watch Overwatch. You're like, no, fuck Overwatch.
Fuck Overwatch.
Hey, no, you're a hater.
I watched it. When I watched Hanzo do his little special, I got chills. Like, yo, that's fucking raw as hell.
You're a fucking hater, bro.
Cass was like, I thought he was gonna die.
I told you all this bullshit. Told you to watch him.
So,
told you all this
You
shit.
told me to read it. I'm not reading. I started reading some, and I was like, yeah, no, I'm not gonna read this.
Read what?
The background to characters and stuff.
You don't have to read that. I was telling you, watch people to read it. Like,
Yeah,
people
no.
read it for you.
I'm not gonna.
Or people tell you what happened. Like, just sums it up.
Interbuilder, sad face.
Hey, bro, it's lit.
We've been on this topic for too long.
Yeah.
Like, all right, so I say Overwatch.
I would say Last of Us.
Last of Us. All right. Well, do you have
What's
another?
your topic?
My next topic.
Is your next topic the
I was
long
gonna do no. I was gonna do that for the last one. I'm gonna. So we got through two of these.
You want to cut some?
I could do these ones really quick. Like games. Like what games are you playing at the moment? Like what games are you into?
Song of the Deep.
Song of the Deep.
I'm trying to get into Guacamelee
Good.
and Persona 4.
I thought you're still playing Persona 4?
Mm-hmm.
I thought you beat it.
No.
Why'd you stop playing it?
Why did I stop playing it?
Yeah.
Just because it got really hard really quickly.
Oh wow.
Yeah. Nah, that's a hard ass game.
Games I'm into Fable Anniversary right now.
Mm-hmm.
Love that game. Fell in love with it.
Mm-hmm.
Civilization 5 because this is all on my laptop. Civilization 5. Ghost Recon Future Soldier. I found it's pretty fun.
Fuck that game.
By myself.
Fuck
I feel
that
like it'll be pretty fun. Like it's very simple though. Is the thing. Fuck that game. I never gonna say that. It's pretty simple. It's not too much.
Okay. Was that
what
your
else?
Oh, what are we playing? That was your topic.
Yeah. And then I'm playing. I started to get back into Metal Gear Solid, Phantom Pain. Love that game.
Fuck that game.
I forgot how much I love that game.
Yeah, fuck that game.
Then I played Overwatch.
Good game.
That's about it. Black Ops 3. That's about it.
Yeah, Black Ops 3's ass.
Sure.
No, it is.
Sure.
No, that's guaranteed.
Sure.
No, there's no shit
I think
about
it's
it.
pretty good.
Maya. You
I
can't
think
say that.
I
bro.
think at its core, it's pretty
At its
good.
core,
Everything
it
else
wants to be
ass.
At its
You
core,
cannot
it
tell me when you
wants to
first
be
played
good.
that you was like, this game's dope. It's
Yeah,
like,
because
you're
they had a
fun.
G slide in there. They had the hit markers were hitting. Now it's like
Now it's ass.
no.
Now it's
Shoot at the
ass.
wall.
Now it's ass. Now this is gonna lead into my next topic. What was the best story? Just and it could be a book, it could be a game, it could be a movie. What was the best story that got you the best emotional experience? Where you either almost cried, or you felt something that was really good. What story? I'm gonna tell mine. I'm gonna let
I
you
have
think
two.
about it. I'm gonna let you think about
I
it.
have two.
I have one because I'm a heartless son of a bitch.
Damn.
To be honest, the only like out of everything I experienced,
On
like
three. Let me when you're done, say 1, 2, and I'll guess it.
1, 2, 3, Mass
Mass
Effect.
Effect.
Like I know you knew this because it's the only game
You're fucking queer.
that made me shed a tear. Mass Effect 3
cried.
only made me.
Bro, I cried.
Let me explain. Let me explain myself. No, like the reason why that it made me shed a tear is because like it wasn't just spoilers because at the end when you
When
have
you don't
to
really get a
sacrifice, you get a choice. You get 3 choices. You actually have 4 choices. That's still a choice.
You're fucking cool.
When you not only do you have to kill yourself to save humanity, but you also like it like does like compilations of like your teammates of like the niggas that are fallen. Like my nigga Morden Morden, the scientist that killed himself to save a different fucking race to cure basically the plague, the genophage. It just showed everyone. I was like, it wasn't so much that like it was a sad ending, but it wasn't so much that it was more like looking back on your journey, like looking back, reflecting, and like damn, like this game impacted me. Andromeda is gonna be something special. I'm about to tear up and
Do you know what Andromeda's about, actually? And this is nice. So the only reason why in Mass Effect you were allowed to move inside your own galaxy was because of the space relays. Well, Andromeda is about moving from galaxy to galaxy.
Exactly.
Because they found something else that's bigger than the mass relay.
Mm-hmm.
So then you'll be able to move from galaxy to galaxy and then move inside those galaxies with mass relays. That's dope.
Here's a little fun fact. This was fucked up. When you move upon the mass relays, you move at the speed of light, thousands of years would be passed. So if you really want to get away from the Reapers, I'm assuming you could just pass through one of the relays and be like, boom, 1,000 years passed, either humanity has fallen and rebuilding, or it hasn't. So you can take that as you will. You know what I'm saying?
It's fucked up.
A little news fact 101.
Well,
that's proven too.
We're talking stories.
Any story, books.
So I have two, and mine will shock ya. Zap.
You're so gay, bro.
Okay. Well, on the real, mine Hunger Games.
Hunger Games.
Instant Hunger Games.
The first. Okay, let me comment on that. The first Hunger Games, I felt like was like it had me. I was like, oh shit. Like,
and I'm not. I mean, like the books is what I fuck with. The movies are different.
Yeah.
But
sure.
like, so the first one was really weird. Like they had like it wasn't the same. It was different, and it got people like you involved, and you liked it. But then when you got to the second one,
it was
ass. The third one,
ass.
No, you liked the third one.
I don't remember the third one. Which one was it?
The one where they're running through the thing, and then like shit's happening to them. You don't remember they're running?
Okay, so I remember the first one. Second one is more. Nothing really happens, right? Like it's more talking to set up the second one or the third one, and the third one's when they go into the Hunger Games, right? Again.
And then there's a third one, part 2. That's Mockingjay, and the Mockingjay part 2.
Okay. Okay, so the second Hunger Games I liked. I always like the Hunger Game ones when they're in the Hunger Games. Then I like when they're in the city or whatever at the end.
Yeah.
Mockingjay part 2. And then when Finnick died, I was like, damn. But I knew he was gonna die.
So the Hunger Games, because when you're reading the book, it's really graphic. Like at one point in time, it's the bees sting Katniss, and it talks about like how she has bugs like crawling, and she feels them inside her skin and like crawling out of her eyes and shit. And then like she hears like she sees people die, and like it's really fucked up.
Yeah.
And so that's why I like the book. It didn't really provoke an emotional response out of me, but it was just the idea of that story was just fire.
Yeah. Fire.
So
you said Hunger Games?
Second one, because I couldn't pick between these two, was Life is Strange.
Okay, I thought you were going to say something else.
No, Life is Strange at the very end, bro. That was touching.
That was good. I didn't cry.
Well, see, my problem is, right, you got to pick your ending. So, I don't remember what one I picked. I picked both of them at the end, but one of them was way sadder than the other one.
Yeah, I would say
there was a right
Chloe.
choice and then there was a wrong choice.
I'm assuming the wrong choice was having your city get torn to pieces. I don't think that one would have been as sad. I remember looking back, like looking up a YouTube video and looking at it, and I was like, oh.
No, I think I killed. Did I kill Chloe?
Chloe 1 is sad. Chloe 1's like fuck.
What happens?
Because you're in the bathroom, you know what's gonna happen. You just have to sit there and let her get shot. And then you hear the gunshot. She's like,
No, not that one. I did the other one.
where the town gets destroyed.
Something like that. I don't remember. I remember whatever I did. It felt like she was not going to get away from her power. Like she was fucked. Like regardless of what happened, she was fucked. Like she was like I maybe I interpreted it this way, but like she never lost her power.
Yeah, she still has.
She never lost her power. So that means she's going to feel isolated forever.
Well, she's not gonna. She still has that power regardless if she saved Chloe or saved.
And
like
that's
she's still
what
gonna
I'm
have
saying.
it.
So
it's just the point of if you're gonna use it.
There's something I picked one of them and it made it really sad. I don't remember which one, but it could have been the one that you were talking about. I don't remember.
Killing Chloe was sad because you go to the funeral and all that shit, and then But then after, like,
it was
it's still...
that one. It was that one. Because I was like, she has this. Yeah, it was that one. I was like, she has this power, and she could go back in time. Technically, she could go back in time, but she can never go back in time and save the person she killed. That's fucked up. She has to live with that the rest of her life.
Technically,
no,
she could.
can't because that was the last. Remember, if you remember correctly, that was she could only go back one more time, or else because when she kept going back in time to change shit, it kept fucking up something.
Yeah.
And so she was only able to go back in time and make this one decision, and that's why you got the decision.
Couldn't she just go back before that and then make a different decision?
No,
I think she could.
It was something like you couldn't. I forgot why. I honestly forget the reason, but I do remember. I was like, she's kind of fucked. Like she, in her mind, like she's like, I lost my friend. That's like you dying, and I cannot, and I had this power to save you, and I just had to fucking let you die.
I had multiple emotions about this, mixed emotions, because I was like, everything she witnessed, like her friend dying multiple times, friend dying multiple times in front of her getting drugged. Like I was like, is she still experiencing all that? But then I was like, wait, because when they're at the party, she's like, Chloe, I need you to do this for me. I need you to remember what's gonna happen because I'm not gonna be able to remember. I was like, what the fuck is this shit?
Ooh, so does she not remember?
Because she's like, I'm like, when I ask you what happened in the future, I need you to tell me because I'm not gonna remember this. And me and Caps were like, what the fuck? Like, when was this ever a thing?
I remember that being introduced, and I was like, that's not a thing.
I was like, what?
That's not a thing. What do you mean?
So if that's true, then everything that she experienced, everything that she went through, then it doesn't fucking matter.
So, but then her losing her friend still matters.
Yeah, at the end. At the end. Yeah.
So she still has to live with that.
Because she's riding out that way.
Yeah, she still has to live without that choice. Yep. And that's what I'm like, fuck, bro. Like, that sucks. Mm-hmm. Like, imagine you dying and I have to live with that. And I'm like, oh, well, fuck.
Boov Studio. Do some magic tricks, Jalen.
I don't know, Oh, well, I know who that is. I don't know magic tricks. I do know how to make a car jump from the bottom and top deck, though. Yeah. Talk that real shit. Okay. Anyway.
You're cool.
Next topic is what?
Mine is the cop ones. That's the one I have.
Damn. So I have McDonald's.
Why do you have McDonald's?
Well, because McDonald's is a fuckboy.
Why?
Well, here's why. Because McDonald's is that place, right? Mm-hmm. McDonald's is like.
Jalen, you suck at Monopoly.
Thank you. McDonald's is like very. So we went there last night, and we got this is what made me pick it because it's a very overrated fucking place.
Yeah.
Very, very overrated place.
Yeah.
Like, their meat is bland. Like, everything about McDonald's is straight buns, fam. Mm-hmm. Like, tell me what's good about McDonald's. Like, what do you like? I fuck with you, McDonald's. We have something right here.
I fucked with the cheeseburgers. I fucked with the chicken nuggets.
The cheeseburgers have no flavor.
Zero
flavor.
To me, it does. The cheese is really... I love the cheese there. Just like everything. I love the ketchup. You know what I'm saying? It's really good to me. Just plain cheeseburger, boom. Double cheeseburgers, no. I don't fuck with double cheeseburger. Because that's when it's like, okay, it's too much meat. I don't like things with a lot of meat. I don't go Carl's Jr. Hey, do you want a quarter pound? Do you want a fucking double pound? Do you want a patty? Like, what the fuck do you want? I'm like, listen, sir, just cut it thin. Like, I don't want that much meat. That's why I don't fuck with Carl's Jr. anymore. Because their patties are too fucking big.
Bro,
what?
Stop hating.
I'm not.
Man, Carl's Jr. is that gourmet shit, bro.
Hater.
Carl's Jr. is that gourmet shit, bro. I don't think you understand. Like, McDonald's is like the blandest food I've ever had in my life. Like a white dude just sat there and was like, "Bro, let's make some nasty ass food."
Okay, what was the experience that you had so far? Like, what'd you have at McDonald's?
I had a double cheeseburger and a McChicken.
See, double cheeseburger, you don't fuck with that.
But like, I intentionally like I was like, okay. So the way to make the double cheeseburger or a cheeseburger good at McDonald's, you have to turn it into a McGangbang. That should not be a thing.
I did have that.
Yeah,
I used to fuck with that. Now I didn't.
But that's the only way you can like get flavor.
What are you talking
That's
about?
the only way you can.
The McChicken, in my opinion, is really good.
Yeah,
I love
the McChicken is on fire, but like that's it. Like that's the only thing with flavor.
Well, because I think you got a double cheeseburger. You don't get. I don't think you get a double. I think you just get a cheeseburger and then you get a McChicken.
No, you get a double cheeseburger. That's the McGangbang.
I don't think it's a double.
Okay,
cheeseburger.
If anyone knows how to make a McGangbang,
You're racist.
if anyone knows how to make a McGangbang, oh, we're about to get racist soon.
Just look it up.
If anyone knows how, oh, okay, yeah, we'll look it up.
All right, keep talking though.
So the McGangbang, right? It's something different.
Mm-hmm.
It's something interesting.
Mm-hmm. Urban Dictionary. It's a 1 double cheeseburger.
Double cheese. So I was right.
Yeah, you're right. And then 1 spicy chicken.
Yeah, and you get it
Which
for
$2.12.
$2.12.
Good shit. Good shit.
So the McGangbangs where it's at.
I
It's the only way you can get flavor.
I used to fuck with it, but then I just don't like double cheeseburgers. I just feel like it's not as
Then do it with the cheeseburger.
I don't know. I just haven't had the chance to. I fucks with the chicken sandwich, the chicken burger,
the McChicken, yeah.
McChicken. I fucks
but
with that.
fam, it's something else, right? It's something else. It's different, and that's what I fucks with about the McGangbang. Everything else is like, no flavor.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Yeah.
Well, like chicken nuggets, for instance. Chicken nuggets are alright by themselves. They're a lot better with sauce, because I'm a saucy person.
Yeah.
Double cheeseburgers are ass, in my opinion. Cheeseburgers are good. The shakes there are ass, in my opinion. I don't think strawberry shakes is too.
What about the McFlurry?
McFlurry's good. Oreo McFlurry
where it's at.
is alright. It's pretty good.
The McFlurry's okay. The only thing I'll give McDonald's is their breakfast.
The breakfast is on point.
And the fact that they serve all day.
Ha! You would think, right? Guess what happened?
What?
I went there like a couple weeks ago. Try to get a McGriddle.
They don't sell McGriddles all day.
So it's just a common thing now.
Well,
They sell McGriddles all day?
No, they don't sell certain items on the menu.
It was fucking stupid. Then it's not all day breakfast. You just say exclusive all day breakfast. You don't just say all day fucking breakfast. And then some of the stuff's just not on there. I went in there like, okay, I'm gonna get this McGriddle. It's gonna be fucking bomb. Order a McGriddle. She's like, oh, we don't serve McGriddles. We don't serve McGriddles all day. I'm like, what are you, a fucking racist? Like you're just gonna segregate this beautiful McGriddle. You know what I'm saying? I love the McGriddle.
We need segregation.
Love the McGriddle.
That's what our thing is all about.
Jalen, next topic.
Our world is all about segregation. It's your topic.
It's my topic. Well, I have the. Yep. Speaking of segregation, you know what I'm saying?
We're gonna do. How you gonna start this shit?
Yeah, speaking of segregation, we're gonna do. Well, this is not really segregation, to be honest, because it's not. This is not just black people. It's just in general. So my next topic is I'm gonna show you guys a little video clips.
It's about to get real.
It's about to get real. So be warned, viewer discretion advised.
It's about to get real.
It's about to get real. I'm gonna show you guys 4 videos. So this is what we're gonna do. It's a little segment where I'm gonna pull up a compilation of cops killing
black people.
Not black people, just people.
So it's not
people that they have encountered that they're engaged with right now. And me and him are gonna justify. You guys play along too at home. But we're gonna see.
I have to go to OBS and change the scenes.
I know. We're gonna see if we're gonna talk about it. We're gonna see if it was justified or not, and then we're gonna say if it was justified or not. So I have 4 videos here. Let me change the scene right quick, and I have them timestamped.
So you're gonna change the scene, and then you're gonna exit out of the OBS.
All right, we're gonna exit out OBS. All right, let's do this. So the first one, it's just right here.
Up it, like up the thing.
Up to what?
Make it big.
All right, we're gonna make this big.
Yeah.
All right. So we're gonna kind of go right here. I've seen a little bit of these. Should I go with this one? Turn up this.
We can't have the sound up.
We can't? Is it gonna echo?
Yeah. We can use those headphones. Or headphones.
We're gonna have to use jacks though. Don't worry about it. Safety. I'm not fucking fine. He said you're not gonna harm me. I'm not gonna harm you. He said, do it. Boom. That was a smoke grenade. They didn't shoot him yet. So, the dog comes out. I don't know what the fuck the dog is doing. Dog's tripping. He's holding him back. Then they start shooting him when he runs. Alright. We're going to replay this. Officer, keep moving up. It sucks. I can't hear. Where the
headphones?
Do you have like a splitter? This is a splitter, huh?
Yeah, the splitter's up there, remember?
Where is it?
Right there, by the camera.
Because this is hard. This is hard to do this without the...
It's hard to justify.
Fuck. Do you have headphones?
Yeah, the Astros. And then you can wear these if you want. The ones Ivana gave you. Me.
Okay, where's your Astros at?
At the very top. Hopefully it doesn't fuck up.
Yeah, hopefully it doesn't. Or just use this.
Yeah.
I don't know why we have a splitter on this shit, whatever. So we're gonna...
That dog's a fucking savage.
So we're gonna restart the video. Don't worry about safety, I'm not a fucking murderer, right?
Do it.
So I'm not gonna harm you. He said get on the ground. He's not getting on the ground.
Get on the ground.
That's some Rainbow Six Siege shit right there, yo.
There's a couple problems with this I can see.
Couple problems?
Yeah, that they didn't pass. This nigga's still talking? I thought he was dead. Oh, those are just bean bags. Okay.
That fucking hurt.
Negative 6. I can do them on him. Yeah, I don't want that knife in his head.
Damn.
He's dead.
He's good. Somebody step on that right hand hard.
How do you know he's dead? He's not talking?
He's got a knife in each hand. Knife in each hand. Knife in each hand. Russ, slow. I got left. Good.
He's wheezing.
I'm gonna switch you.
And they're cuffing a dead nigga.
PD's new chief says the police.
Okay, what do I think?
What do you think? Let me search real quick.
I think it happened too fast.
You think it happened too fast?
I think it happened too fast.
What kind of bullshit is that?
I think it happened too fast.
You think it happened too fast? What do you mean? Explain yourself, sir.
So, they were in the right. There's no
Who?
question about it. They're in the right.
Cops?
Cops.
Okay.
He did have a knife, but the problem is how they approach it. The first thing they did was, he said, "I'm not gonna hurt you. Don't worry about safety. I'm not gonna hurt you."
Mm-hmm.
Then they threw a smoke grenade at him.
Yeah.
Like legit right next to him.
Yeah.
Legit right next to him. I guarantee you this nigga couldn't hear a damn thing. I guarantee you he didn't hear a damn thing.
Who? The guy?
The guy.
You're talking about after or before they threw the smoke?
So they threw the smoke and it blew up. After that, he couldn't hear a damn thing.
I think they...
Mind you, they were not using lethal weapons.
They weren't?
That dude was not dead. He got shot 3 times in the back with beanbags.
Oh, those are all beanbags.
All those were beanbags. He did not get killed.
How do you know?
This
is a different one.
He did not get killed. Because he was breathing and wheezing.
Okay.
He was hurt. He wasn't killed.
Okay.
He got shot with a beanbag in the back.
Mm-hmm.
Like 8 times. and then the guy, that was not a real gun. You would have seen bullet holes in that nigga. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
Like he would have been dead.
Mm-hmm.
He should have been dead.
Yeah.
So I don't think he was. I think he was hurt.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think he was. I don't think they used any like lethal force.
So you think it was justified?
It was definitely justified.
I think it was justified too.
I think if he was black, he would have been dead though.
3 times. See, this is the problem with him. This dude was fucking retarded, and he was like, they said stop. Like, Get on the ground.
Again,
get on the ground.
I don't think he could hear.
I think he could.
They popped the thing, and his ears were. I think his ears were ringing from the nade.
Could have
been.
been.
He couldn't hear, and they're like, "Get on the ground," and obviously that's like, "Get on, get on." If your ears are fucked up, and he just didn't hear it. I honestly like the way he reacted is look like a nigga that could not hear, because he sees a dog running at him, and he's like he doesn't know what he's doing. And
so he pulled a knife.
He's had knives. I think he had knives on him.
Yeah, dropped the fucking knife.
Because he was camping. He had knives on him.
He was camping.
Yeah.
He was trying to ninja defuse, bro.
He tried to ninja defuse.
Yeah.
No, he was camping. He was probably he was camping in a place he shouldn't be camping on. That's a problem. Obviously, the police are going to get called. But, I don't know. I think you see an AR, you get a little scared.
Yeah.
Yeah, you see an AR, you get a little scared. You see a
fucking German Shepherd.
Two German Shepherds, and then a nigga with a fucking beanbag, a shotgun, which looked like a real shotgun.
Yeah.
And then a nigga with a fucking nade launcher that shoots out fucking gas shit.
I just want to the conversations when he's like, should I? He's like, all right, he says, freeze, or whatever. He's like, do it.
He did that instantly. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's too fast.
Then he's like, all right, I'm gonna beanbag him hard. Boom. Hey, should I put the dog on him? Yeah, sure. I don't want that knife in his hand.
Yeah, no, they had good reason. I'm not saying they
Yeah.
didn't have good reason. What I'm saying is it happened too fast. He said,
Probably could have done without sicking the dog on him.
right? So like, I feel like it happened way too fast. Like he said, freeze. All right, do it. Like instantly, it was like instantaneously. He was like, freeze. Okay, do it, and shot him.
But
I was like, nigga.
But do you think that's so you said there needs to be some buffer time for him to actually react?
Yeah.
To the
If
situation,
he's like, if
to
he's
the order.
freeze, if someone said freeze, I had an AR on you, you're gonna be like, oh shit,
Yeah, like, oh shit, do it.
Yeah, and then they shoot you.
Yo, he flinched, get his ass.
I'm like, nigga, chill, bro. Like, I understand, I get it, I get the officer's point that he could have had anything on him.
Yeah.
So you do that, but at the same time, give it a little breathing room, just a little bit.
I mean, I think for the most part they were justified. I couldn't really pull out too much like negative from the police. I think they kind of did their thing pretty good. I think it was just one of those fucked up situations. I don't think he died. Actually, no, I'm pretty sure he did die. Actually, yeah, he died. Death by officer. This nigga died.
This says the U.S.
No, this is a different video. This is the one we were watching before.
Oh, if he died, he's a pussy.
Who?
The kid.
You call the kid a pussy?
No, I don't know what happened. To be honest, it didn't. To me, it did not look like he died. He was breathing when they cuffed him.
That's what I thought.
You can hear wheezing.
Yeah, he was definitely wheezing. Yeah. All right, well, on to the next video. So you say it was justified.
I think it was justified. Even if he did get shot, it was still justified. They told him multiple times. He probably couldn't hear them, which is fine. But at the same time, you kind of fix that yourself. All right, next one. I don't know if you guys comment if you guys can hear the video still.
Yeah, if you guys can hear the video while it has subtitles anyway. But if you guys can't hear the video, let us know. All right, next one.
Got a knife. What the fuck?
The fuck?
Oh no, this is not.
So he's in the.
I heard he's got a knife. Go back.
They have this San Francisco.
What the fuck?
Is he dead?
No, he's just strolling away, and they shot him. Reminded again.
Like before that, right here.
Got a knife.
He's got a knife. Okay. But I don't know if she's talking about the officer or the
Shooting
guy.
James Dunklin, a mental ill something.
Okay. I've gotten what I need to get from this video.
That's
Yeah.
unnecessary.
Yeah. Make sure that wasn't anything that cut out or something.
Yeah.
Turn OBS off.
Turn OBS off?
Yeah.
Turn OBS off.
Like, I mean, like, turn it, change it.
To this?
Yeah.
Yeah. So you think that was justified?
No.
You don't think that was justified?
No.
Okay. So
Although he said,
Dr. Doom, boom. Sounds fine for me. Okay. And offline. This stream is ran by a dumbass and that fat fuck needs to shut the hell up. He needs. He's a pussy. So that's what we're gonna do. We're just gonna
We're gonna block that nigga.
block him.
This is what we're gonna do. Yeah, you're blocked. Doom69, thanks for trolling.
So how do you feel? How do you feel about that whatchamacallit? You said it wasn't justified.
I don't think it was justified. You can't shoot a nigga. You can't shoot. Oh, you can shoot a nigga in a wheelchair. Yeah. But even with he's handy. Like even with a fucking with a knife in this nigga's hand, you could legit back up and still kill this nigga. Like you could run around in circles and still kill this nigga.
True.
Like you could legit probably put your finger on this nigga's head and he still won't shoot. Like he still won't.
But he did have a weapon, yes. Did he have more weapons? We don't know. I don't know why he turned around. The video quality was ass.
Yeah.
In my opinion.
Problem, the video quality.
But, like, from what I saw, so this is what I saw. I saw there he's got a knife. Okay, he has a weapon in his hand. This is brutal, right? What color was he?
No, Mom said what color was the phone? I have.
Whatever.
Yeah.
So he said he had a knife. So I was like, okay.
At the beginning,
he has a weapon.
He has a knife. So if the guy had a weapon, then you do have reason to I wouldn't say shoot him. Again, they went lethal right away. I don't think you should ever go lethal right away, especially on a mental guy who's drunk and you know what I'm saying. You don't go lethal right away.
To be in my opinion, fuck if he's mental drunk or whatever. If this dude, okay, it's a knife.
You handle drunk people differently than you would handle a sober person.
True. In certain instances, now let's say he had a gun, I would have shot that.
Yeah, I would have shot him instantly.
A knife. I don't know. I wish I could tell you what I would have done in that situation, but I really don't know. I'm not police. I don't fucking know. I don't know what I would have done in that situation. Most likely, I don't know. I'd probably I'll try to follow what my teammates are doing. I don't know. I'm not a fucking officer. I don't fucking know how to handle this situation. I don't know.
I honestly think it's not justified. He was in a wheelchair. We could watch it again.
Let me watch it again.
He was in a wheelchair, and he looked like when he was getting shot, he was wheeling away.
Yeah, but
you know what I'm saying? He was wheeling away.
Yeah.
You arrest that nigga. You don't shoot him. Like here, you see first shots happen, and then he wheels off, and then they shoot him in the back.
Mm-hmm.
A police officer should never shoot you in the back. I feel like that should never happen.
Mm-hmm.
If you get shot in the back, that police officer did a bad job.
You think he did a bad job? Why is that?
Because if you're walking away from me and I'm shooting you, there is no harm done to me. Mm-hmm. I am not being harmed. There is no fucking possible way, unless you're fucking Spider-Man and you can shoot you can fly in the air and turn around and kill me. There's no possible way a nigga in a wheelchair is gonna be able to turn all the way around with a knife and shank you from that far away.
Yeah.
He did not need to shoot that man. White, black, Asian, Mexican, I don't give a fuck. He did not need to shoot that dude.
With drunk people, I feel like drunk people do more stupid shit. Period. I feel like I don't know.
And that's why I'm saying.
But I feel like they would still
go into that with the mentality that he's drunk. He wouldn't even be able to stab you if he was drunk, in my opinion.
Yeah, maybe not. All right, we're gonna go on to the next video. I think we have two more after this one.
Okay.
Oh, this shit always happens. OBS. Switch this right quick. All right, let's do this. I think the sound's on. I don't think they have any sound though for this.
Oh, there's no sound for this?
I don't think so. Just check.
I hear it.
Oh, you hear it now?
Hands up! Hands up, Ernie! Don't you move! Ernie, don't you move! I will shoot you! Hands up! Now! Drop the knife down!
Damn!
Oh my god!
Yo!
Oh my god!
Yo! She said, yo, what the fuck?
On the ground now!
This is justified.
Now!
This is justified.
Suspect armed with a knife.
Yeah, this is justified.
Take control.
I honestly probably would have shot her too, yeah. I would have shot that bitch too. I mean, that girl.
I'm sorry, I'm traumatized right now. What the fuck?
I'm not. Bro, get back. What do you mean?
Emotions, Jay. You gotta chill.
I feel you, but Jeremiah, if you're lying dead, I would let you die, fam. You're done. What you have to understand is the police officer knows he has a knife, and she's hovering over him. I'm going to shoot you, bro.
Oh. Yo, this just got fucking real. This live shoot got fucking
This
real.
live shoot got real quick. That was good. That was good. That officer's a good officer. Okay, can we rewatch this?
Yeah.
Right here. Like just the shots. The shots. I want to hear the dude rolling up.
Hands up! Hands up, Ernie! Don't you move! Ernie, don't you move! I will shoot you! Hands up! Now! Drop the knife now!
Justified. Justified.
Shots fired! Shots
Justified.
fired!
Alright, we can go back to the stream.
I'm fucking no. It's not that.
It's the shots, yeah. The shots got you.
It's
The shots
not.
got you.
It's not that.
They'll rock you.
It's not that. I just don't like seeing life being taken like that. Shit is just.
I have no problems with it. I take life.
Is it like I just don't like the I don't like the initial
Yeah, I
initial
feel you.
shots.
I feel you.
That makes sense.
So here's the problem. The problem is this nigga had a knife on him and decided to rush an officer. You don't do that. I don't understand, bro. What do you think? Like, no, I understand. I understand. Oh, bro, whatever. This is the reason why this did not make news. Because it was not.
It was.
If he was just getting out the car with his hands up like this and got shot, then it would be different. Then we'd have a case to talk about. But right here, if you look at this nigga, he's legit jumping out of the car with a knife in his hand. What do you mean?
He was. Cops are justified. They're trained, from my knowledge, they're trained to unload their fucking clip.
Yeah, they are.
That nigga.
So because it's one of those things where like you can miss any bullet. This is not Call of Duty where like you know 3 bullets are gonna kill this nigga. Exactly. No, you unload your clip on anyone you try to kill. If you aim to kill. That
nigga's trigger. How many cops were there? How many cops shot him?
One
cop. It was just that one cop.
Yeah, and then he said shots fired, and all the rest came.
All the one came. Okay. That nigga had a trigger finger. It sounded like there was multiple bullets.
Well, no, that's how guns are supposed to be shot.
Know,
like, yeah.
But they melted this nigga, yo.
No, it's not funny. It's not.
It's
funny.
not. But like, no, like, I'm surprised on how fast that was. Like, everything happened fucking fast.
That's how fast things turn, and that's why cops are trained to do that. That's why they're like, okay, you have a knife. He said, stop, move. Like he gave him multiple chances to be like, okay, listen. I don't want to shoot you. He knew this nigga by name.
He said,
Ernie. I don't want to shoot you, Ernie.
Government name. He said, Ernie.
Hey, where's Bert at? Chill, nigga. I would have shot the girl, though.
To be honest,
she was hovering over a nigga with a knife. What if she ran
to be honest,
and then at one point she ran at this nigga.
I don't want to come in and include like this is what I've done, but I'm just because I don't know what the fuck I've done in this situation. I'm just like for all the adrenaline, just killing someone.
After I just shot.
If I still had bullets left and that bitch came towards me like that,
I wouldn't have shot her like that. But after she hovered over him,
I don't know.
Unless the knife was in plain sight, after she hovered over him, she would have got the work too.
Like I don't know. Like in that situation, like. I understand the girl's justified in a sense too, as in like, you know, I don't know if that was her boyfriend, if that was her brother or whatever, but like she just saw someone that she was with, like, I don't know, a relationship or whatever. She had someone that she was just die in front of her. Mm-hmm. Of course, all those emotions going, she's gonna, you know, walk over, of course. But
they did not have that's why he said shots fired. He needs more than one police. He doesn't know who's in that house.
That nigga probably wasted all his clips. He wasted all his bullets.
But what I mean by that is like you see the officer like take that girl out.
Yeah,
that's what he needed multiple people there for.
Yeah,
it wasn't like shots fired. I'm gonna shoot another person.
Yeah,
it was shots fired. I killed this man. I need someone else to come. Take her out.
And I do appreciate too that officer that shot the first guy didn't shoot the girl.
Yeah,
like even when she was hovering over his body, you know what the fuck? Yeah, he could have a gun. She could have pulled it out.
Yeah,
you know, and he was just like, I respect the shit out of him for that. Huh?
He probably ran.
Could have, but hey, he didn't kill her. Still respect the shit out. He could have fucking tackled her, did some shit. I don't know. Respect him for that. That was.
We have one more. You said?
I think we have 2 more. I think if this is the 10-8 Yeah, we have 2 more. So next one.
Alright.
God damn, this is too real, bro. This is too fucking real.
That moment when live streams get too real.
Oh my fucking goodness.
Is this the one we just saw?
No, this is everyone.
Okay.
This is getting too fucking real, bro. I'm shaking. It's fucking loud too, by the way.
Are there any like new ones?
Any new what?
Are any of the new ones in here?
No, I don't think so.
Okay.
I just looked at the first 4. Arizona police shoot surrendering suspect. Doesn't look surrendering to me.
Oh.
Nigga, keep the camera on him. Hold on. The officer who killed Oscar was cleared off wrongdoing and is currently back on patrol.
Go back. Let me see this again.
All right.
There's a couple things here. I don't think he knew what to do.
Hmm?
I don't think he knew what to do.
The cop?
The guy.
The guy.
Oh.
Okay.
I hear a fucking shotgun, bro.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. The police are in the wrong.
Hold on.
They were cleared for wrongdoing, but in my opinion, the police are in the wrong.
Why is that? I'm gonna switch really quick. I'm gonna
yeah.
switch this first. Why is that?
2 reasons. One, he was standing up waiting for orders. Unless something happened before that video where they were telling him to get down, that's what I was looking for. I was looking for them to tell him to get down, and they never did. So I'm like, you never told this nigga what to do. He was standing there waiting. He didn't know. Like, you assumed that he knew to get down. He didn't know how you guys wanted him. And then after the first couple of shots, he knew he was being shot at. Someone missed, and knew he was being shot at. And obviously, I'm not going to want to get shot at. I'm going to hide. I'm going to go in my car and hide. And then they with the shotgun shot him and ended it.
Really? Cops are shooting at you. You're gonna go in the...
I'm going to hide.
You're gonna hide.
Well, they shot, and I assume it was a warning shot. Which they don't do, but I would assume it's a warning shot. So, but they never gave him instructions. If I'm not instructed to do something...
They're all yelling at him. They're all like, get on the ground, get on the ground. Like, they're all barking orders.
They never said get on... Listen to it. They never said get on the ground.
I'm gonna listen.
You can listen to it without them listening.
Are you sure?
No, like, you have to put these in, but you can listen to it without... They never said get on the ground, get on the ground.
Fuck, I have to go back to the video now. I think it was 10:18.
Yeah, 10:18. They never said get on the ground, and that's what I was listening to for the second time. Are you listening? Are you listening? Shots fired, shots fired.
Oh.
Never once did they say get on the ground.
I think I did hear it. I think I did.
Go back.
I think I did. I think they're saying get down.
I hear shots fired.
Yeah, right now. It's at the beginning.
Oh.
I didn't hear it.
I think like I don't know if I hear it. I think I hear it.
But if it's hard for us to pick up on that,
well,
imagine how hard
it's
it
a
is
shitty
for
camera.
him.
It's a shitty camera.
But imagine how hard it is for him. You have 18 people saying shots fired to get on the ground. Like even if get on the ground was said, if 18 people are yelling at you different things, how are you supposed to hear that? I feel like
if a gun is pointing at you, I don't know. Common knowledge. Get the fuck on the ground. That's just common knowledge.
Yeah.
I feel.
Well,
but
he didn't have his hands up.
But he didn't have his hands up. I don't know. I don't know if he was foreign. I don't know what the fuck. Because he looked like he didn't know what the fuck. I understand. That dude didn't know. From what it looked like he didn't know what the fuck he was doing.
Yeah.
Because he was sitting there like
what am I supposed to do?
like what the fuck? Like what the fuck is going on? And then The first shot, and then he ran in the car.
He ran in the car, but then he puts his hands up. Like
No, fam, you fucked up. You don't do that.
Yeah, after that, you should have went in the car, bro.
You gotta commit. No, you can't fucking like. That's like me going like this, like digging my pants. They shoot at me. Okay, no, I'm done. Like no.
I don't think he was trying to get a weapon from his car.
No, I don't think either.
Not to get shot.
Yeah, I don't think either. But you can't just fucking run like that, and then once they fucking hit you, whatever the fuck happens, just okay, no, I surrender. Like no, like you gotta surrender.
See, that's the thing. I don't think he knew what to do.
Exactly. I don't know.
I think he like it all clicked for him at one time. I would say the police are not justified, but at the same time, I can't say that because they are. In some ways, he's justified too.
Yeah, but
because he definitely didn't have anything.
I'm definitely saying the cops were justified. Period. I feel like I don't know. Like
again, we're basing this off of a half-done video.
I don't know what the fuck happened before.
If anything different happened from before, if they told him to say get down a billion times, then I'm saying the cops are justified. Since he had no
in the video,
since I did not hear get down one time, I'm saying the cops are in the wrong. But if the video was longer, I guarantee you there was a get down. Cops are in the right. Just because he didn't like, it looked like he was clueless, like he did not know what to do.
It did. I don't like. I want to like. I don't know if he was foreign,
and if he was foreign, and they never said get down, then he's like, I don't like this doesn't happen.
Regardless, if he was foreign, let's say he didn't understand the language.
If someone from the UK came here, they understand the language, but their cops do not have guns. They have batons.
Yeah, and they beat the shit.
And they beat the shit out of you.
And now you know why.
Now you know why. Now you know why.
Now you know why British bombing happened.
But you see what I'm saying? If the British, like, if you say for example he's in Britain, he does not know what to do in this situation. We know because we're American.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. If he was foreign,
I mean that's why I'm like, okay, I don't know. I would say if he never said get down, then the police are in the wrong. So from that video, I have to say that. Because they never said get down, they never gave this dude instructions. If I said, Jeremiah, you're going to work, no instructions.
Okay.
And you're working in this room, you just don't know what to do you?
I'll just do what I usually do.
But you don't.
Common knowledge. I would just do what normally I would do.
Exactly, and probably normally what he would do.
I don't want to jump into conclusions, but I think I'm not going to say this.
What this is setting us up to do is jump to conclusions.
I'm not jumping. I'm just like guessing. Like I don't know. I'm not saying this. I'm just gonna take a stab. I think he was foreign, or shit. Just I don't know. I don't think
shit hit the fan real quick.
Cause he was just like
he was legit just standing there, bro. Look, he's standing.
Like he hands like by his side. His hand is behind him. One of his right hand is behind him. I don't know what the fuck that means. And then he runs. And then he's like, okay, see, look. And he's like, all right, surrender. Like, it looked like he dropped something from his pocket, too. Like, he had something in his hand. Or in his pocket or something like that. He grabbed it. I don't know.
I don't understand what the point of, you shot that nigga. I don't understand what the point of arresting him is after that.
I don't know. You check the body. The fuck,
no,
man?
that nigga's dead. No, I mean, like, putting cuffs on him.
Oh, no, you still do it. Because maybe he gets second win. He hits reject.
That nigga's dead.
I should have been joking around like that, but I don't give a fuck.
That kid is dead.
You call him a kid now? Hold on. I gotta find the timestamp for the second one. Or the last one. 11:08. Alright, this one. Seattle police murder John T. was a half deaf.
I think I've seen this part of Seattle also.
Hey!
I hear
Put the
nothing.
knife down!
You don't hear anything?
Put the knife down! Put the knife down!
Can't fucking see anything.
Let me see. Let me hear it.
Listen loud.
Shot fired, Warden LL. Subject wouldn't drop.
I wonder what happened.
Seattle police. Oh, what the fuck? I can read that. Like, it just gives us nothing. We just get the audio.
Hey! Put the knife down! Put the knife down! Put the knife down!
That girl's a savage, yo.
And this bitch kept walking.
What'd you want her to do?
Hey, bro.
233 shots fired.
Okay.
Okay, here we go. And an additional interruptions. You really can't hear anything?
No.
I can't hear anything.
Can you?
214 is okay, bud? So there's under control and fires and routes.
Who are you? Huh? Like, no, the film didn't give me shit.
You had a weapon, knife open.
Slow down, please. Hey! Under control, warning, hurry, slow down. Clear up the door, well.
Good. You hold on, guys. Sit over here. Get single file. Walk together, all right?
This nigga's a bike officer, yo. Savage. What?
There's some coons. You're the designated shooter. Shoot them again if need be.
Yeah! He's in front. Shoot him if you need
These
to.
niggas are in single file, ready to shoot this nigga.
Because you gotta understand that they're trying to save, they're trying to help all those officers' life. Like, okay, we need to do this so no one gets hurt. To be honest, I can't tell shit from this. To be honest, like I can't.
Well, they only have dash cam.
And furious.
I don't fucking know.
I know.
You do?
Cops justified.
You think so?
I know so.
I don't
Well,
know.
it's either because here's the thing. In Seattle, they have cops are held to a higher standard.
Yeah.
They're not allowed to just pull out their shit and shoot somebody. So they're legit not like it's in their rule. They'll get fired instantly
If what?
if they just pull their shit out and shoot somebody without it being justified. That's
Okay.
like a new rule. They don't. I don't even think they're allowed to pull their firearm unless they go through a proper procedure.
Mm-hmm.
So they have to legit do their job.
Yeah.
I don't remember what happened. Like we could look it up sometime, but it's some rule like that. And I could be after or before, but regardless, if the man is deaf, then he didn't hear you.
He's half deaf. He heard that nigga heard him. I don't give a fuck what. I don't know. I don't know if he. I don't. The video was ass. Like
The
you
video
couldn't
was
see
savage.
anything. The second the dude was already dead. The dude was already on the ground.
Let me think. He said, "Get on the ground." Oh no.
He said, "Drop the knife." Told him like 4 times.
Yeah, and then shot him.
Again, I don't know how from what it looked like from the second camera, he was pretty good distance. You know, for him to, I don't know if he was walking towards him when he said drop the knife. I don't know what the fuck happened.
I feel like again there needs to be more time. It happens too quick. This is like the first one when the guy got shot. Like he got shot. Boom, 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 boom. Like instant. Like it happened so quick.
Yeah.
He said drop the knife, drop. Like I don't register. You know, I don't register what you say right away ever.
Yeah.
Like ever.
Mm-hmm.
And so if you're saying drop the knife, drop the knife, drop the knife.
Yeah.
I'm like, and like say you're talking fast or say you're not talking clearly or say something like in my head it messes up or like something. I'm like, what? And then you shoot me. I'm like, nigga, I need clarification. I feel like there needs to be more calm.
I'm trying to get a better one. Just different video. Just give us.
What time is it?
11:15.
Fuck.
What?
All right, I'll try and squeeze it in.
This was the last one. This is pretty good. All right.
This looks promising.
This looks promising. I'll try to put this in my ear.
Hey, bro, you plugging in?
This shit's too real, yo. All right.
When the live stream gets too real.
This is too real. I don't know. I haven't reviewed this one or I haven't looked at it.
Oh, that was
Fucking
shitty.
He's got a gun.
Justified.
That nigga's trigger fingers on point.
Justified. Don't even need to watch more. Don't even need to watch more. It's justified. Shaky ass body cam.
Oh, why isn't it up?
Because it's a body cam.
Why don't they have like a face cam?
He's got a gun.
Yeah, he's got a
That's
gun.
what this boils down to. This nigga has a gun.
Yeah,
So, he deserved to get shot.
he deserves to get shot.
I don't know if he deserved it, but he should have gotten shot.
All right, here we go.
I got the knife,
Let's see a dead man's face.
I don't give a fuck about a dead man's face.
I got
No, he
He's
ain't
still
dead.
alive.
Oh shit! Don't. Yo! Did he shoot him?
No. We should have just had warning. This is gonna be.
No, they did say that.
4365. Yeah, we're all good.
You think he's gonna shoot him?
I don't want him to. So fucking close to the damn camera. I'm trying. I don't think they will. He's cuffed.
What if he did? Would you say the police were justified?
No, nigga, like, come on, bro. This nigga's tied up.
You think the
Nigga got his blood on him, yo.
And Wyoming, right at the light on
They
the
have to do a
west side.
shit ton of light cleaning.
Oh, okay. I see what they said.
What?
So it was a knife. He said it was a gun.
Oh.
I mean, yeah, it was a big difference, but
Well, that's a huge difference.
it's still something though. Regardless,
It's a
if they're pulling something out.
It's a huge difference.
So you're saying if he had a knife, or
he
if
had
he
a
did,
gun,
he does have a knife.
If he had a gun, you shoot instantly.
If you have a knife?
He thought he had a gun, so he was justified. You do know we're still on the other thing.
Yeah.
Okay.
I just want to do like a couple more, or maybe like this because I saw this one. I was like, okay, this one might actually be better because it actually gets the full thing. So if he had a knife, so you don't think it was justified?
I still think it was justified, but you don't shoot like that for someone who has a knife.
He thought he had a gun. He said gun.
Yeah, that's why I said it's justified, because he thought he had a gun.
I don't give a fuck if you have a knife or a gun. If you have a weapon, and that's saying, I don't know, like, it's hard again. If you're like, okay, I'm gonna drop this weapon, but if you just pull it out, bah, 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 you're getting shot. You're not chasing.
But he had a knife. He didn't have a gun.
Doesn't matter what the fuck he had. He had a weapon.
Jeremiah,
What?
the range is the difference.
Fuck the range. My safety's the difference,
The
yo.
range is the difference, kid.
All right, let's do this.
Have I seen this one?
Police shoot fleeing Luis Rivera back in. He's got a gun. Drop the gun.
You gave me nothing.
Where'd the gun go? I got. Lay on the ground. I can't hear shit. Okay, I think we get helicopter view. No, we don't.
Show your fucking hand!
I don't fucking know.
Let me see your hands now, dude. Let me see them. Let me see your hands. Let me see your hands, bro. Let me see your hands.
Where it ended up
Officer
for this
Brian
one.
Pitzer is in a foot chase with Joaquin Ortega, who has a gun.
Joaquin?
The officer opens fire.
You missed!
Not only does it take you up close, it proves that Ortega truly did, in fact, have a gun. Now, we've slowed this down a bit, but you can see that this is the gun.
Holy
right
fuck.
He threw it?
Ah, he's the
over his
same.
head.
Interim Chief Alan Banks did not want to show reporters this video.
Am I going to show what? Yeah, no, I'm not.
In fact, he was combative about it.
I am now the chief of police for this department.
And never pointed that gun at officers. Again, in slow motion, Ortega lobs it back over his head. Now that we have the whole video, we know Ortega indeed had a gun, but we also know he was running away from officers when they tried to stop him.
Doesn't matter.
Yeah?
EPD says its officer was in the right to wound a man who was trying to evade the law.
What? It was justified?
Yep.
Okay. I thought that. Okay, I was kind of confused for a sec. I saw that, and this nigga, like when I saw the gun, it fucking looked empty. Like, you know how the gun's cocked back when there's no more bullets? That's what it looked like. Like he shot the shit, or he just didn't.
It was a picture, the cop's picture. They take all the bullets out for evidence or to show.
Oh, okay. So he had a gun. Yeah. So you said it was justified, 100%.
Yeah.
But what if he had a knife?
It would not be justified.
Why do you feel a knife is not justified?
Here's why. For two reasons. A knife, I have to do this. A gun, I could be here. I could be outside this room. I could be outside this door. I could kill you no matter where I am. I could take shots.
Okay.
If I have a gun, it takes it one step higher, and you have to treat that way more serious.
Yeah.
Compared to if you have a knife, yes, he has a knife, but I could wound you. Like, that cop is amazing. He fucking wounded this nigga, and he had a gun. I would have killed you.
Sure.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, he wounded him, and that's fine. Like, you didn't murder a man with a knife.
So what do you feel should the cops do if they have a knife?
I feel you get them to drop the knife, you shoot warning shots. If they start to run, you kill him.
He ran. The other guy the video
Stood
before this
still.
that had the knife, but where he said it was a gun, but it was a knife.
But they thought it was a gun.
Yeah.
So you know what I'm saying? Instantaneously, you have to make that decision if it's a gun. If you're like, oh shit, that's a gun.
But then you're saying,
you're
saying we have to take more time. Then you
Yes.
can't take time if you have to think right there.
But no, what I'm saying is you have to identify the object. You identify that it's a gun.
Okay.
It's a gun. I'm gonna shoot you.
Okay.
Instant. Boom.
Mhm.
If it's a knife, okay. Now we can talk. Try and get you to the first video. He had 2 knives.
Mm-hmm.
You talk. Hey, bro, drop the knife. Drop the knife. If you ain't gonna drop the knife, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna shoot you.
But then if you're having all this time, might as well tase him then. From
Might
what
as
you're
well,
saying,
nigga.
if
Might
they had
as
all,
well.
but I don't think it's that simple. That clean cut. Clean cut. I don't think it's that simple.
What do you mean?
Like, I feel like it's high
that's
tense.
another problem. All these officers have tasers. You know the newest one, the newest case with the black dude who had a gun on him,
Mm-hmm.
but it was in a state like Louisiana where you're allowed to carry a gun on him.
Well,
They had their fucking knee in this nigga's chest. Another officer holding this nigga down,
Mm-hmm.
and he was like this. Bro, you're trying to tell me you couldn't
Okay.
tase this nigga?
what?
I don't remember his name.
Louisiana. I didn't spell that right.
All I know is that I forgot the fucking name.
Shooting video.
The one at the very top, Alton Sterling. Yeah.
Alton Sterling. Or we're about to look at this shit.
Hopefully, there's no wait. Let's see if it's the right video before we. Oh fuck it, we're already here.
Yeah, fuck it. Kane, some disturbing. Viewer discretion advised.
Tackles this nigga.
Within just a
Savage.
couple of seconds, the confrontation escalates.
Cop puts his this nigga can't
37-year-old
move.
Alton Sterling, a black man, is pinned down by 2 white police officers outside the Triple S Food Mart in North Baton Rouge. Someone yells, "Gun!" Then,
Damn.
You heard that?
They shot him? Oh my goodness.
video of Tuesday morning's shooting, recorded by witnesses inside a nearby car.
The one on the left,
was
that's
posted
the
on
shit I
social
need.
media and sparked protests in the neighborhood. Sterling died of multiple gunshot wounds to the chest and back. His son
There's different angles. That's the first angle that came out. Go back and type in his name. Just keep that part. Yeah, and then type it in.
Is she outside or something?
No,
Or are you gonna drive?
she's gonna be outside. This one right here.
This one?
Yeah. How long is it?
35 seconds.
You're gonna see some disturbing footage.
Hey, bro, you fucking move, I swear to God. Hey, boss. Hey,
Hold up.
get on the ground.
Cop laying down Savage.
Fucking move, I swear to God. Hey, boss. Hey,
He's doing this.
Okay, no, because that's what I saw from first. I was like, what the fuck is going on right there?
No, he's holding his arm and he's trying to like it can't bend this way. So he's trying to put it down and he's trying to say I can't move it this way. So yes, the gun is in this pocket, but he was not reaching for it. So it's like you miss if you look, you can see the white hand on the black body.
Yeah.
You see it?
Yeah. See, oh,
hey, boss. Hey,
I don't know, fam. What the fuck?
This is a very confrontation. It's hard to judge. 'Cause I don't think he's going for his gun. I don't think he can put his arm up here, and so he's trying to put it under the car, or he's trying to move it. He's not going for the gun.
hey, boss.
He said, if you fucking move, I swear. Like, they're telling him not
But listen. He knows he fucked up.
What?
Shots fired. Fuck. I fucked up.
No, fuck. Like, we shot him. Like, fuck. I just shot this nigga. Is he having a seizure? I don't want to fucking see that.
This one's hard to judge. This is a legit hard to judge one. I don't know. I could not tell you. I honestly could not tell you.
For what it looked like.
I want to say the officers are justified, but at the same time, they're not. It's everyone's allowed to carry. See what we understand is carrying a gun. You have to have a license to carry a gun here.
For one, it doesn't fucking matter if you're. It's the fact that it looked like he was reaching for the gun. It looked like, I don't know.
From that angle, yes.
I'm not jumping to saying he was reaching for a gun, but the fact is he did have a gun in there.
But he's allowed to.
Yeah,
that's the problem.
But you gotta understand that. You gotta understand that.
You see how the other officer had him like this?
Yeah.
And it was pinned down. He couldn't even move it.
Yeah.
That's how you have to have a nigga. Like you can't, not a nigga, like person in general, but like this hand. There was a car here.
Yeah.
If you're the other car, I can't put my hand here. I can't. I'm moving it down like you. What you have to understand.
So you just move it. You just move it by yourself. You don't.
The cop is restrained. Like how much you're gonna
have it there. Just leave it.
Maya, it's a high intense situation for both people.
I know, but I don't know.
It doesn't make it better with a gun in your face like this. Like
it doesn't make it better you moving either.
No, and so what do? Like,
you sit there and you let them do their shit.
Jeremiah,
he said, "If you fucking move, I swear to God, bro."
And shot him. And he said, "If you fucking move, I swear to God." Blah 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 blah. Like,
yeah,
he didn't even finish his sentence.
No, he did. He said, "If you fucking move, I swear to God." And then he was like this, and he's like, "Gun," and then
he did not finish his sentence before he shot him.
He did. He did. What the fuck is this? All this one. He's not even in. He said, "If you fucking move, I swear to God." He had a couple seconds, and then he moved.
Hey, boss.
He's moving for the. Hey, bro. If you fucking move, I swear to God. 1, 2, 3 seconds. And he said he's moving for a gun.
I don't think he was.
That the cop said he's moving for a gun.
Well, that's what he thought, but I don't think he was. I personally do not think
and he did have a gun in that pocket.
Well, he's allowed. That's what I'm saying. There comes a point in time where you have to understand.
So, okay. So let's say this. So I'm allowed to carry a gun, right? So if I have a gun in my back pocket, right? And they have me strained down, and then I'm going like this. He has a gun, and they shoot me, and then I have but he's justified because he's allowed to carry that gun. It doesn't fucking matter.
No, what I see, you're changing the situation. If you had it in your front pocket, there was something right here blocking your way. What are you gonna do?
Leave it.
No, I mean like they were trying to push your hand down.
Leave it.
You're going to move it so your arm does not break. That is what you're gonna do.
So is your arm breaking more value than your life?
I think at that point, if you're uncomfortable
you're
going to move. Like that's like me putting you in an arm bar. You're gonna be like, bro, what are you doing? Like you're gonna resist.
Yeah.
And that's regardless of who you are. I'm gonna resist if that happens too. And I'm going to get shot because I'm like, but like. It's the fact that he had a legal right to carry that weapon. I don't know all the rules. Listen, he had the legal right to carry the weapon. Okay? And so regardless of who the fuck is that?
I don't know who that is. Tim Morrison.
Regardless of who you are, regardless of how it works, like you should be able to, if you're carrying a weapon, you like the other guy said, okay, I have a weapon.
You're brothers with Hunter, right?
Yeah, we're hella brothers with Hunter. If you're allowed to carry a weapon on you, cops should know that if you have a weapon on you, I'm not gonna shoot you instantaneously. Like that, like that happens all the time.
Wait, do you know? Are you like Hunter's friend or something? I don't know. Oh, here you go.
It happens all the time. If you're allowed to carry a weapon on you, I have to go in this situation knowing you have a weapon on you.
Yeah.
And that's how all the cops are there. It shouldn't heighten how quick you kill somebody.
It should.
But that's the thing. Cops are in that position. They're in a position where they have the authority, right? They have the reason, and they have a reason to kill somebody. They're allowed to kill somebody. So if I'm a cop, I have the power in every situation.
Yeah.
But when does it come to a point where just because I'm a cop does not mean I set how much force I put on this guy? He was a big guy, huge guy. He's a fat guy.
Sure.
So are you going to put the same amount of force on that fat guy as you would do a super fit bodywork guy? No, you're not. Are you going to put the same force as that on the super fit bodywork guy as you do an old lady? No, you're not. It's the amount of force that you put into that situation that can escalate it that much quicker. The fact that these niggas legit tackled this man. This could have been this could have been handled a billion different ways from the jump.
Sure.
The fact that they attacked this man.
You tries to get subs at school all the time. Oh wow.
He's a fucking
Wait,
savage.
Tim, I think I remember. I think I remember you because I think you commented on one of my live
She's
streams or whatever. I think I remember that.
She's here.
All right. Just
we gotta wrap this up.
all right. Just finish what you did.
So there comes a point in time where like you can't put that much for like a jump. I feel like at jump they already came with too much force. They body slammed this nigga. Body slammed him on cement.
Sure.
He's a fat dude. It's not gonna end well for him.
Sure.
So he's in pain.
First of all,
not knowing what's going on.
First of all, why
were they called?
Yeah, why were they? What happened? I don't know anything from before.
So an anonymous caller, which is
bullshit.
Bullshit. You saw the videos that I saw. I agree. Anonymous caller calls the station, all right, and it's like someone's waving a gun around and harassing people. Now the cops go and do their thing. If he's waving a gun around, yeah,
you're going into that. You're going into that mentality. I'm gonna have to shoot it.
That's the fucking problem.
How?
Because if he's not waving a gun around, if he just happens to be like every black person gets profiled the same. If they're like, oh, it was this black mocha colored guy, me and you, we could both get arrested for the same thing.
Okay.
And you could have done it, and I didn't do anything.
Okay.
But we could both get arrested for it.
Okay. Sure.
That's a problem.
Okay.
That's a huge problem.
What does that have to do with?
Because the anonymous caller could have been talking about some other person. They could have been talking about anything. But the thing is, they put the officers in whoever the anonymous caller is, put the officers in a terrible situation.
Exactly.
Now, I'm not saying the officers are justified. I'm not saying they're wrong. Which are the same thing. No, different things. I'm not saying they're justified. I'm not saying they're wrong. I'm saying that the situation could have been handled slightly differently with a little less force. But the way they went into it, like, he obviously was not waving his gun around. He was in...
Maybe.
He wasn't.
How do you know?
Because the store owner already talked, like, he came out publicly and said that. That was obviously not in the video. You would have known that. But, like, he came out and said, we talk all the time, like, all this other shit.
Yeah.
And so... the fact that that never happened and there was no confrontation, it's kind of scary. It's like, so do they get if they feel if I call in and say, oh, Jeremiah's outside of someone's house, which could be your own house, and he's waving a gun around, does that mean they're gonna tackle you and you're like, and then you get shot?
I don't know.
Because you have the license to carry. And you have
the anonymous caller needs to be held responsible for that.
That's what I think, and that's what I think. I think whoever called in, if they called in with false information, you should be going to jail.
You should be going to jail or fucking execute yourself. I'm joking. No, but you should be going to jail. Again, I don't think it matters if it's a state where you can have a gun or not. I feel like you still I do not.
If you can openly carry a gun, that means if you can carry a gun openly wherever you go.
Openly carrying a gun is different from openly reaching it and shooting it. I'm not saying that's what he did in the video, but if you have a gun, that just shows you like that's a potential to get shot. As a police officer, that's the potential to get shot. If anything, I would go into if I'm in a state where you can carry a gun openly. I would go into that like, okay, this guy could have a gun. Now, I'm not saying most likely, but this guy could have a gun. We need to be prepared for that.
This is also true.
You just need to be prepared for it in general.
But like he said, they could restrain him without shooting this nigga.
Yeah, true. Hold on. Yeah, I commented in your live stream. I thought this vid was so cruel. I don't think the officer should have shot. That's dumb. 2 big cops on one guy who wasn't resisting. They should be restrained without shooting him. You're right. Can't be. God, I think she's watching it, so I'm like, okay, I want to make sure everyone talks, everyone gets their thing out, everyone gets their opinion out and stuff. But like, I don't know. It's hard. It's hard. I still don't think just because it's a state where you can openly consider it means okay, he has a gun. Like I understand if he's sitting there and like. Oh, he has a gun. Shoot him. No, like if it's open carry state, okay. If he's not reaching for that gun or doing anything with that gun, it's fine.
See, and my problem is where it's all at. So, for example, the car, him not being comfortable putting his hand Like, you know what I'm saying? It's impossible for them to. If you watch the video, it's impossible for this man to put his hand under the car and have him restrain it. It's impossible.
Let it happen.
But that's what I'm saying.
Because the fact that his gun was, it was, for one, it was inconvenient that his gun was in the same side where his hand was uncomfortable or whatever.
That's very inconvenient.
Because if it was on this side,
there would be no problem.
It might have been no problem. I don't know.
No, it definitely would have been no problem.
But the fact that it was on that and he was like this, like.
But that's what I'm saying. If you flip the sides, if the gun is on this side, do you say the cops are justified? If the gun is on this side,
maybe, I don't know.
How?
It depends how it went down. Because fuck it, if it's on this side, if he's still going like this, like, oh, he has a gun just because he's moving over here. Like, we don't know what the fuck he was trying to do.
But what I'm saying is, if the gun wasn't on the side that it was on,
yeah.
If it was on this, like, this side, and this side was where he was struggling to put his hand down comfortably,
yeah,
or move his hand, because he knows.
But then again, you're even jumping to conclusion, right? Because we don't even know if he was trying to get his hand comfortable.
Well, that's all we can do. Like, what else can we do?
Why didn't they tase?
That's another thing I was thinking. Why not tase this
situation? You don't fucking tase him. You shoot his ass.
Why?
Because
everyone is allowed to have a gun in that state.
It doesn't matter,
Jeremiah. It does matter.
So what? You tase someone that has a gun?
If everyone has a gun in that state, you have to go and you have to do
tase them.
So if anyone has a gun, I could just shoot you at any time.
I'm not saying that.
If our grandpa has a license to carry, we can just waste.
I'm not saying that. I'm not saying that.
Then what are you saying?
I'm saying just because he has a gun doesn't mean like we can't necessarily tase him. Like, you know,
what? I don't understand.
If you have a gun, a concealed weapon, you still have to go in that. You have to, in any situation, you have to go in there whether if they had a weapon or not.
They pulled their guns out first.
Yes.
That was the first thing they pulled.
They had a phone call saying there's this nigga but there's this person waving around a gun.
The problem is you pulled your gun first. You had the nigga pinned down.
Okay, so what do you do
first?
So what do you do?
You had him pinned down. If I had you pinned down, am I gonna still shoot you, nigga?
So if you have me pinned down,
here's the thing: the fact that the cop even regretted it afterwards and said, "Fuck."
That doesn't mean he regretted it.
He did regret it.
No, how did he say that publicly? If he regretted it,
I know.
Just because you say "fuck" doesn't mean like he could have been like "fuck," like we just shot this dude.
No.
Yes.
If you're like, fuck,
you don't know.
If you're like, fuck, we just shot this dude.
You're jumping to
you shouldn't have shot that nigga. If you're like, fuck, we just shot this dude, you shouldn't have shot him.
How? How does that make any sense?
If I shot you and I was like, oh shit, I shot Jeremiah.
That's you. If me and this dude was okay, let's say me and this dude was wrestling, right? Like I wanted to kill and I wanted to kill him, but like let's say that situation happened, right? The same situation happened with the cops, and this nigga died. I'm like, fuck, like all that shit just happened. Like fuck, like he's not saying fuck like as in regret. He's saying fuck like
no, because he
like
went
damn.
on the comms and said shots fired, and he was sad. You can tell that the tone of his voice. He's like shots fired, shots fired. Fuck. That's exactly what happened.
So what? He regretted it just because he said shots fired, fuck?
It's the way he said it. He wasn't like shots fired like every other video we watched. Like shots fired, shots fired. This time he's like shots fired, shots fired. Like he didn't even know. Shots fired, shots fired.
I don't remember it like that. I don't remember like that. I have to read. To be honest, I have to read.
He said shots fired, shots fired.
Saying it depressed like that.
In every other video, they yell shots fired.
Calm me down. He said, shots fired, shots fired. Fuck.
Yeah.
Then again, like, I don't know what that cop, why, like, he could have said fuck because he just took it in life. I don't fucking know why. I'm not jumping and saying he's saying it because he regretted it.
What I'm saying is the fact that something were to happen is a problem. What did he say?
He said he did regret it. I heard in his voice too what it sounded like.
Yeah, he sounded like when you say fuck, like fuck, I just took this nigga's life compared to fuck, we just fucked up. It's two different fucks. Like they sound completely different.
How?
Jeremiah, it's just the tone of voice you have when you say something differently compared to the other thing.
So what's the tone of voice of you saying fuck as in I just took this nigga's life?
So like, say I just fucking killed that nigga. Like you're happy about it.
So you're saying that cop?
Just say it.
I can't say it. I don't fucking know what it's like to kill someone. No, just say it.
Act like you kill someone in Call of Duty. You're like, fuck yeah, I just killed
Yeah,
that
I just fucking shit on that dude.
No, say yeah, I just fucking killed this
Yeah,
dude.
I just fucking killed that dude.
Now say, oh fuck.
Oh,
I killed
fuck.
that guy.
Wait, you're comparing a game to real life.
Oh my
you're
god.
You're comparing a game to taking a real nigga's life.
I'm trying to show it to you in your own context.
I know, but I'm just saying.
The tone of voice is different.
So if you would have been like, fuck, yeah. Like.
I gotta go, man. Tone of voice is different.
Okay, whatever. We're just gonna end it there. Oh, yes. What's this guy's name? What's this guy?
Alton Sterling.
Alton.
His name. Alton Sterling.
Alton Sterling. That's what it is.
I'm sorry, I gotta go soon.
All right, he's gotta go. This has been the JK Podcast. This has been real as shit. Almost as better as episode 4 on.
Never gonna be better than episode 4.
On Nukes Gaming.
RIP episode 4.
I'm going to close this out. You know what I'm saying? This Erebus Games, you know what I'm saying? We got the top banner. We got Twitter. Follow us on Twitter, Twitch, Erebus Games. No spaces on Twitch, just all one word. Follow our Facebook page, or like our Facebook page, Erebus Games. You know what I'm saying? We out here doing work. Know your name. The guy next to you. So this guy. His name is
my name's Jalen.
I'm Jeremiah.
Jalen, motherfucking killer. All right.
You know what I'm saying? He's out. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you guys like the video if you guys liked it. If you guys like what we're doing here, make sure you guys subscribe. All that good stuff. You know what I'm saying? Until next time, deuces. It's been real. It's been really real. This nigga's clearing away. Deuces.